Hey, good morning, Capricorn. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of June, 15th to the 30th, or whenever you find this video. These are general readings, so please keep that in mind. Do not make something fit that's not for you. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer them. You can contact me below in the description box is my email. And thank you, Capricorn, for all of your likes, your shares, your comments, your support. I appreciate that. Let's see what's going on with you guys, Capricorn. I hope you guys are all doing well. Let's see what we got for you. June 15th. Okay. There's something here, Capricorn, where I feel like you're kind of breaking down a few barriers with yourself and with someone else. It's almost like when you break down the barriers with somebody else, a result or something takes place where you're breaking down some barriers within yourself, within your life. It could be something along the lines of just like when you open up, when you sort of get out of your head, where you verbalize or share what it is that you need to discuss or get the truth of a matter on. I feel like it kind of dispels the illusions that are in place, the maybe animosities there, the things that bring up a sense of guarded pushback feeling. So I feel like you are definitely initiating conversation or, maybe drawing a boundary here. You're just sort of cutting the air here, clearing the air, making sure that, you know something. This is the thing. I feel like you've thought about something long enough to finally say, okay, I'm no longer going to stick in my head and stay in my head and stress myself out. I need to share. I need to show up with something that is truth for you or it's clarity for you. This is what also opens up a lot of options in your life. It opens up a lot of possibilities, especially of the emotional sense. Emotions are kind of allowed to flow a bit more. There's a lot of opening up of feelings because there is this guarded energy. There's a Seven of Wands here where there's a bit of pushback. There's blockage. There's somebody here that you're breaking down a bit of a wall. You're breaking through something here, and I think it helps you as a result, okay? Because it's what's good for the other is good for you kind of thing. Definitely there has been a time here where you have been overthinking a lot. There is decisions in the process here. Overwhelmed for sure. I feel like you're trying to pull this out of an individual. It's like trying to understand, get clarity on what your options are. That's what it is. It's options. What are your options? And somebody may not be very clear about what the options are. There is, let me see here what this King of Wands. You've got male energy, typically King of Wands. I feel like through the hard work here and the patience that you work with somebody here, there is somebody here who gains a lot more passion and interest. There is somebody here who's willing to like roll up their sleeves and get to work. Somebody who wants to show you, Capricorn, that they can create the success or a positive outcome with you in this scenario. There is something here that is requiring a lot of work and time, but I feel like with that possibly partnership here with a King of Wands, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, your hard work pays off, your effort, your energy, your patience, but you are being shown by somebody else that they're more serious about taking action here. Their confidence level builds up. And I feel like that could be because you've broken down a little bit of a wall. you've broken down the defenses here. You've somehow hit a truth, or you've hit something with this person where it's like they can finally show up feeling confident, King of Wands, feeling like, okay, I can be myself with Capricorn. I can show up and show them what I'm made of, what I'm capable of doing. So you get a sense of cooperation here. You show them recognition, but you also get a sense of recognition in this. And I feel like it brings the two of you closer together. A lot of this stuff, Capricorn, has really been the everyday ins and outs of life, the ups and downs. A lot of this is more, I don't want to say the word trivial, but it's not something that, it's a part of process of life, of going through ins and outs, ups and downs, hard times, good, like tough times, good times. This is part of what's generally taking place at this time for you. And there is a bigger picture in the end. There's a bigger meaning here, but these things are not the end all be all per se, but they're a big aspect of what's going on in your life, in clearing the air, in working hard towards a goal, a common goal. There's the Lovers. There's the major arcana. You haven't had any majors here until this. This is what's bringing you closer together. This is what I was saying. This is possibly a romantic connection, could be a business partnership here, but I feel like this is what's taking place. This shows up where what's significant is the connection that you have. That's the big ticker here. This is the big kicker, I should say, ticket and kicker. This is the big deal. This is the situation where you make choices together with the Lovers. You choose together. You work on things together. You both succeed when you put in the energy here to work towards a common goal or a common sense of respect, that you have the same passion for each other. It's just that somebody here, and I feel like that's you, Capricorn. Maybe it's you or your person. Roles can be reversed, but I feel like you're the one that's sort of saying, let's get down to work here. Let's do this. Let's put the effort in. You're speaking up, and you're drawing some lines here. You're drawing a sense of a definition of what needs to be done. You're giving very clear indicators, clear definitions, clear instructions if that's the case. But I feel like this brings your relationship to a much better place because you're able to work on things together now. Gemini energy, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Fire sign is here as well. Temperance, Sagittarius, more fire. This is where the healing occurs. This is the patience that I was mentioning earlier, but the healing. This is where things sort of fall into place as they should. This is where you can both be yourselves. You can feel relaxed. You can still, have, again, your ups and downs, but you guys have let the walls down so you can be more transparent with each other. You see each other's emotions. You can feel more about each other's emotions. I feel like you both know now where you're a little bit more of boundaries and limits. This is more of the majors. This is more of the significant things that are starting to... The more important thing here is the healing and the connection that you have with your person. Not all the other little nitpicky things necessarily, but they can sometimes make or break a situation. And I feel like you guys have gotten back into a place where you can exchange, the good things in life, the healthy things. You've been able to heal from something here. 3 of Swords. Yeah, make or break you. This could have been to a point, Capricorn, where you almost had a complete break. You went through a painful situation here that it could have caused a complete separation. I think that this situation, your connection was saved from this. Just as I was saying, this could make or break you. That card comes out. Anything around the 3 of Swords. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Somebody comes into, the apology, the offer, the security. Let's talk. not wanting to. Some of you may share kids together. This is bringing a sense of security back into the relationship. Somebody making a move. You could have had a period of time here where there wasn't a lot of communication or talking. This is where you were up in your head a lot because you weren't communicating. The other person had their, or you, vice versa, somebody had their walls up. Somebody here wasn't willing to vocalize things. They were guarded. They were prideful. It was stirring up a lot of the emotions here in your own head. You were feeling disillusioned or creating situations in your mind, creating feelings, making up emotions in yourself, in the situation, in the connection. Anything else around Three of Swords, just to clarify? Yeah, Knight of Swords. You took action here to correct and save this connection. All right, there was at some point somebody, or, they took action here. There's no time to waste. It was a challenge at times, but you knew, or you both came to this, it's make or break. So we might as well take the challenge on. It's going to be challenging to break up. It's going to cause a lot of pain, a lot of problems. It could cause a lot of, heartache, obviously. However, if you work with each other and you work together as a couple and you share that sense of patience and healing, whatever healing needed to be done here has been, for the most part, there's been a lot of healing here. So you sort of took the approach of, let's take the actions necessary. Let's communicate. Let's be there for each other. Let's give each other our space if we need it. Let's come together. It's about really exchanging where you need to come forward for each other or step back from each other. All right, and I think that this is saying you've been willing to take this on. Somebody here wants to, like the King of Wands, they want to take the action. They want to show up. They want to show change. They want to make a difference here. They want to show you that they're capable of creating a lot of great things in this connection and for yourselves, for individually and for each other. All right, I'm going to get a closing card, Capricorn. Okay. I just feel like that Three of Swords. I feel like, I don't know. There could have been a little bit of a threat here in a sense, or not a threat per se, an ultimatum. There could have been an ultimatum of somebody else saying, well then, you know what, I'll just do what I need to do to make the changes. And that could have gotten this person to show up a little differently. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, team effort, guys, working together, making this connection work out. Hermit at the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy. Some of you could have taken the action towards like silence or just stepping away or saying, you know what, I'll just go do this on my own. And I think this is what brought the two of you together to kind of work with each other. Three of Pentacles is wanting to build, wanting to make a change, wanting to put the effort in, okay? It started off slow, one person saying, I'm willing to do the effort, but then the second person comes in. This is the team effort, the energy of working hard together. Somebody did the initiative here. It was a bit of an ultimatum, I think. I feel like there's a bit of ultimatum there. Change your lifestyle. Nurture your body through communion with nature and strengthen your spirit with laughter. Engage in mindful exercises like Tai Chi, Qigong. Address discomfort before it's too late and modify your diet. So I think maybe some of you are going through this on a personal level. There could be some lifestyle changes going on. But I think that the thing that I pick up from this energy or this message is the addressing discomfort before it's too late. And that's the Knight of Swords. That's that make it or break it energy here, that this could have broke you guys. And the Knight of Swords, doesn't waste any time. It's addressing a challenge. It's taking this on before it's too late. All right. So I think that this is something that you have nurtured back into a healthy place. Yeah, I hope that helps, Capricorn. That is your reading, guys. I want to wish you guys a great day. Thanks again for all your likes, shares, support. I appreciate it. I will see you soon. Take care.